Okay, so we have finished the fermentation of the wine, the must, and the next step is to, where are we? Let's just check the instructions here that I've laid out. Where are we? So we've done the fermentation, fit the airlock, cool. The next step, when the fermentation is finished, rack off into another jug for a moment, get the fermentation jug all cleaned up and sterilised or sanitised, then add the must or wine back in and add a crushed camphor tablet. Put airlock back on for another week. So that's where we're up to now. I've got to do that. Yeah, let's get started. So, into the old bar fridge. There it is there. I pretty much popped it in here just for a day or so because had actually left it fermenting for probably a good 3 to 4 weeks, which was actually quite a lot. So yeah, I thought I'd just pop it in there, pop in the fridge to keep it fresh. As you can see, just a bit of a white, so it's not too reflection. Yeah, as you can see, a bit of the sediments sitting at the bottom, and we've got some good looking wine up the top there. So I don't know if you can see this, but if I zoom in, yeah, you can kind of see it's a bit lumpy. It's kind of all just like fruit and stuff. Yeah, there you go. You can sort of see it moving around a bit. Kind of don't want to stir it up too much. And then underneath all that fruit is actually quite a bit of sort of like silty stuff. Most likely just like old yeast, that sort of thing, sort of yeast that's settled to the bottom. So yeah, no. Might as well get some of our dishes and utensils ready. I am going to need this guy here. Don't know if that's going to be big enough, but we'll give it a crack. Watch that one, and I'll probably need probably something to filter it out with. I'm not going to go too crazy because this is just the first. Hello. I'm not going to go too crazy because this is just the first sort of rack off. Might just use this guy here, get that all sterilised and use that. Okay, finished with cleaning and sanitising the bowls now. So what I used first was just like a average cleaning detergent for the old dishes. Just to help get any food or whatever that might be stuck, left on the bowls and things. And then I gave that a really good rinse. I've heard bad things about that getting into brewing, so I rinsed the hell out of that. And then next I went for this sort of chlorine-y, sort of sanitizing smelling dishwashing powder. I mean, we've got a dishwasher, so it's pretty easy to get hold of. And gave that a really good scrub down with that, and rinsed the heck out of that as well. And then the third stage we went on to the no rinse sterilizer, and yeah, just left that lying in there for a little bit, and then just tipped that out. The good thing about that is, yeah, no rinsing. You don't have to reinfect it with tap water, which is good. So here we've got the sieve and a large bowl, so I'll be pouring the wine straight into that, and the sieve should hopefully catch any large, I guess bits of fruit or sediment that comes out. Then I've got this one here for just sort of, getting rid of any, bits of fruit and stuff that might be starting to go through. And then we've got the large one here, which after sieving the wine, I'll just pretty much pour it in there, and then I'll just keep going until all the wine's in there, and then I've got to clean this guy, so to get him ready for the next sit. So yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so we've cleaned the carboy, got that all ready for popping the wine back in. Got my wine here, all nicely filtered out. Not 100% though, because we only really used a sieve, so there'll still be lots of little sort of micro bits of sediment and debris in there. I did manage to leave the wine sitting in the pail for a little bit though, and managed to rack off a little bit of sediment which is sitting in the bottom, so sort of a double rack off, I guess you could say. And so yeah, that's sort of filling up now, getting there, last bit of wine really, and then we pop the cap on and off we go. Might just give this a bit of a swirl because I poached the crushed Campton tablet in here. I just want to make sure I get the whole thing. How I crushed it was I pretty much got 2 spoons, spooned them together with the Campton tablet inside, and yeah, that was sufficient enough. And then I popped it in the bowl and sort of smushed it around with a spoon even further. So yeah, looking pretty good. Okay. We've got this guy, airlock all ready to go, bit of water in there to stop any dodgy stuff getting in, with a bit of sanitizer as well, so that'll help. Bit of a clean up, not too bad as you can see. Here you go, you can probably see some of that crappy sediment in there, off the view. Anyway, so before we get any dust, let's pop this guy on. Boom, bada 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 boom. Rightio. And that is ready to rock for 1 more week. Let's just do a recap on what's coming up. So, cool, add the crushed Campton tablets. Yep. Put the airlock back on for 1 more week, another week. Cool, so then what we're doing actually is once the week is up, lock the jug's proper lid top, so that's that one there, sort of swings up and clamps on, and get rid of that airlock. And then what you do is leave that for another 7 or 8 weeks, so it's almost 2 months. And after that, looks like we're going to do another last racking off of the jug, and hopefully that'll just get the rest of all that sediment. Yeah, we'll cross this bridge when we get to it, but that's pretty much it for now. Over and out.